Yo, yo, yo. What is up, you guys? Let's get this live stream started. Stardust farming, let's do it. Oh, I need my plus. Alright, we're ready. Okay, I gotta buy like 20 minutes of parking. I don't think I'll get a ticket in 20 minutes though, but I should probably pay it just in case. Let's get my wallet. You never know, they might give me a ticket in 20 minutes. It's better just to pay the dollar or whatever it is. Alright, hey guys, we're gonna farm Stardust and experience grind. It's gonna be super, super easy because of the capital has like really high spawn rate. Sorry, I realized my pants were not buttoned and I had to button them. Oopsie. Alright, parking is paid. It has the little green light. We're good to go. Let's go walk over to the rose garden. Let's see, where's my plus? I don't have my plus. We're not good to go. We're not good to go. The plus is on my seat. Alright, we're good to go. We got the plus. Let's do this. Alright, you guys, I always wear my gacha and it looks like a Fitbit, but it's not. It's automatically catching every Pokemon around me. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jonno13 watching. Oh, man. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Okay, I had to get out of my car, but I have like a million things that I carry with me, including my battery, my hoodie, my gacha, my keys. But also I got my Wi-Fi hotspot, which I need to charge once my phone finishes. Shout out to More Lord Hockey. What's up, bro? Looks like Chi-Town is here again. Chi-Town is here like every night. That's pretty lit. Free lures. Free lures. Let's check our Stardust and see how much we actually have right now. 9,318 Stardust right now. So we'll probably pick up like 30k tonight, possibly 40k tonight. It honestly could even be 50k. Depends on how long we stay. I think if you sit right on that quad lure, you can get all 4 spawns, which is what these people are doing. I just like to walk the eggs too. Costs money to walk the eggs, so not everyone does it, but I like to do it. All right, let's go walk, you guys. This is it. Okay, so lucky egg. There we go. I've got that thing on my screen. Let's go to Instagram. There we go. Alright. Now we can do Evolve. What's up, Sasha Hoffman? Everybody was hoping I would stream Pokemon GO tonight, so I was like, okay, you guys, I'll do it. Sasha Hoffman showed up. Thank you, bro. Alright, we're just gonna walk, auto catch, auto spin. I'll have to clear my items eventually. I got space for about 100 Pokemon, which is 10,000 Stardust. So we'll be fine on that. We'll do evolutions, probably pick up like 100k per lucky egg. with all the spins and catches and evolutions combined on the Lucky Egg, so that's pretty good. And plus, I had to get out of the house, you guys. I was dying. It's so boring playing Arc for like 4 hours, especially the last hour, or the last half hour. The server was dead, so I had to get out of there. Wifey is like just gonna get home right about now, and I wanted to see her, but I gotta get some exercise. I'm sitting around all day. I actually wasn't planning to play Arc. I was planning to go out and film some Pokemon, and then Avoli wanted to play Arc, so I was like, all right, let's do it, let's do it. And we did get some good stuff done. We actually figured out how we're going to build a red Pokedex in Arc, which is lit. Hey, Pokefairy's here. Pokefairy, I missed you. I missed you so much. I know you heard in the video and I was like, no, they said you weren't coming, and I lost it. I was like, oh my god, she's not here. It became reality. I was like, she's not here. Oh my god, there's some skateboarder dudes. I feel like I'm in danger. Whoa, they're doing sweet jumps. Whoa. Oh yeah. They did some sweet jumps, you guys. It's pretty sweet. He said he was gonna do a wall ride. That's Gnar. That's sicky Gnar, bro. They're shredding the Gnar, you guys. That's sick. Sicky Gnar. Alright guys, we're just gonna walk through all the spots that I know are really good catches. And then we will continue. I can hear them spawning in the background. Alright, let's... Is my game frozen? There we go. Let's keep up with the evolutions. Should be able to get like, what is it, like 30 evolutions on the Lucky Egg. I forget how many you can get. Is it 60? 2 per minute? Something like that. Because the animations, I don't know. Watching. Thanks for watching, you guys. Pokefairy now. It's alright, I will meet the Pokefairy one day. Just like any fairy, she's elusive. Hard to find. I will meet her. So I am at Capitol Mall, you guys. You can't tell because I'm just evolving, but I'm at Capitol Mall. Probably some lures. I should probably check and see if somebody lured it. Alright, we'll check real quick. Yeah, there's a nice cluster here. I'll stop for a second. Let's check my egg. My egg should be going off anytime now. Nice little cluster here, and I do want to hit both of these stops. So I'll go back a little bit. There we go. Nice cluster. There we go. So it's a Venonat nest right now, you guys. Venonat is the nest. Kinda random. I guess it had to be something really crappy after it was a Pikachu nest. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. Yeah, I am downtown Sacramento. Tons of Pokestops. I do live in a pretty dense area. Oh yeah, Pokefairy this weekend, San Jose. It's lit. It's gonna be mega lit, you guys. I cannot wait, actually. Okay, let's go to Evolve. Wanted to make sure I shout out anybody that put lures or anything like that. Alright, so we're gonna keep walking. Actually, I mean, I don't really need lures because it's like you put up a lure and I really only pass it like 2 times on my route. So, I don't know. I mean, it's lit when people do the lures, but I also feel kind of bad because I'm not like putting them to that good of use. Now, if I was in a smaller route, that'd be good. Alright, you guys. Just at the Capitol. If I pull 30,000 Stardust tonight, that'll be lit. I think that that's realistic. I don't know if I'll get more than that, but that's pretty good for one night. I've been spending it. I've got some high cost Pokemon that I've been spending it on, and it's sad to see it go every time. I can never really stock it up for anything. I don't know, eventually I'll have to use it for something good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I got so many little things I want to do with it, like power up a couple of unknowns and power up all my shinies, which is all good stuff to use it on, but then I do have some top attackers that I need to go up, like legendaries that I need to power all the way up. That's like 250k each. Those guys are going to take some serious farming. And like, who wants to spend 250k on a legendary that's not perfect? Not me. So, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen with all these Pokemon. To do the number of raids that you have to do to get perfect legendaries, and right now there's 3 perfect legendary birds, Lugia, and 3 perfect legendary dogs that you could hypothetically catch. And then you can only hold 1,000 Pokemon. So if you were to really try to get all perfects of every bird and every dog, which some people have, you would have so many legendary Pokemon, you would have to transfer them. And who can even imagine a world where you transfer a legendary Pokemon? But that's what you would have to do. You would be transferring a legendary Pokemon in order to accommodate the need for more room because of the number of raids you'd have to do to get perfects. Even to get 1 perfect of any of those species, you'd still have to transfer Pokemon. So it's kind of crazy to me. That kind of gameplay, I think, is just too much money for too little reward. So I'm not willing to do that. Just grind the raids to get perfect legendaries and then have to spend 250,000 Stardust each on them, which means even more grinding to get the Stardust to power them up to where they're even useful. I mean, it's, you're talking about like days and days and days and days of gameplay, plus the money to do the raids. So I just made a decision that I'm not going to do that. I think that there needs to be a better system. I don't find the raids that fun to begin with. But I am going to grind the Stardust and find interesting things to do with it, but I'm just not going to grind for the perfect legendaries. I think that's kind of too extreme. Did Sam come here? He was like, you better stream. I'm like, you better watch. He never watches. Oh my god. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Did we run out of stuff to evolve already? Oh, there we go. 2k eggs. So maybe we'll get a, maybe we'll get another egg here. Oh, Ghastly. What if it's another perfect? 541, I think that is. No, it's not. $65 Ghastly candies. Hey, Sam is here. What's up, Sam? Very nice. Well, we could probably evolve that Ghastly. for the experience. $9.50 for Steve Land. You must be on the West Coast. It's $9.50 for me too. I think the timestamp shows at the top right. We're running out of evolution, so I gotta hit all the corners of the park to make sure I get catches. This is the best spot that I found for farming Stardust. And then we could walk down K Street if we run out of spawns inside the mall. Could walk down K Street. That's totally doable. Something went weird with the game. Start at Lake Cunningham. I'm not in charge. I don't think I'm gonna be driving. I think I'm gonna drive to the bay and then meet up with RJ and then get in their car and just do whatever they're doing, unless they want me to drive, which I think I could drive. We'll see. But either way, whatever he says to do, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna film along the way because RJ kind of knows the plan. But yeah, I'll tell him that you said to start at Lake Cunningham. That sounds like a good plan. I just have no idea what they're gonna do. Yeah, I'm just doing some late night Stardust grinding, you guys. And it's not even a good nest. We might get a Charizard. We might get a, oh, we already got an egg, nice. We might get a good hatch. Who's that? What we can do now is transfer these guys because I know that I can't evolve them. And then once I transfer them, maybe I'll have enough candies to be able to evolve some of the ones that I catch. So there we go. Shout out to Snorlax 105. Steveland caught a Typhlosion today. That's actually a pretty sick catch, bro. I would really like to go around and catch rares again. I just don't feel like putting miles on my car and spending the gas to go catch Pokemon that I've already caught a lot. So once Gen 3 comes out, I will be doing nightly adventures again. I'll go and catch the new Pokemon. I'll be, you know, playing all day, every day. I didn't really feel that way about the gym raid system. It's, like if you could have played the gym raids solo, I actually would have been really stoked and got out there and played. Like I did play some solo gym raids, but I don't know, something about the way that you had to have groups of like 10 people. I had too many experiences where I went out to do a raid and nobody showed up, or for whatever reason I couldn't do the raid, you know, and I don't know. So that's kind of the thing that made me not inspired to get out there and play as hard as like when Gen 2 launched. I was out there killing it, like loving the gameplay. And when Gen 3 launches, it's going to be the exact same thing. I can't wait for it. It's going to be loving that gameplay. But I don't know, the raids didn't do it for me. I really wanted the raids to do it for me, but they did not. What's up, Martin Alvarez, Vinayak Sharma, Pamela Bauer, what's up, what's up? Steveland 789, I like to do the raids for the rewards and XP. That's true, that's true. I did like the rewards. in the instances where you could win, the rewards were quite good. Let's see, should we walk over to the convention center? I think we should. We'll walk over to convention center real quick, you guys, because they have great spawns over there. I'm afraid to touch the gym because every time I touch the gym, it doesn't work. Are all of the old methods for leveling in Pokemon GO still valid from a year ago? Yeah, it's the exact same game from a year ago, unfortunately. But you can't really use the gym to level anymore. If you were using gyms to level, that no longer will work. So that is one difference, but slight difference. Not many people were using gyms to level. Most people were evolution grinding like what I'm doing and just catching and spinning stops at a high volume. But some people were gymming at a super high rate, and then they were, you know, getting more XP by certain techniques. Just gymming really fast, in some cases training really fast. But no, pretty much the same. I don't think that anybody was doing that too much. I do know some people who are doing that. They got pretty high doing that, but they were putting in a lot of time, which I didn't think was efficient, you know. I wouldn't put that much time in just to get experience. But they enjoyed it. What they enjoyed was actually being in control of the gym, which when I used to play Ingress, we didn't necessarily play for control, but we played for fields, and you had to have control to get fields. So what I really didn't like about this game was that there was essentially no reward for getting control. Like in Ingress, the reward for getting control was getting to make fields. So if you guys played Ingress, you'll know what that is. If you didn't play Ingress, basically you could cover huge areas of territory with fields, and then you would control those fields. So it's kind of like a territory war, you know. So people would make fields that would cover entire states. People would make fields that would cover entire islands. People would make fields that cover small countries, you know. So that was kind of like cool stuff. If you traveled around, you could make big fields. But this game gives you no reward for that control, aside from the people that you're battling to get that control from see your name all the time, and then they know who you are. But there's not even a chat. In Ingress, there's a global chat where everybody can talk and everybody can see what gyms have been taking control of and what areas. I should just show you guys Ingress. All right, I'm gonna show you guys Ingress real quick. I'm a high level player in Ingress. We're gonna show you Ingress real quick just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about it and you guys probably have no freaking clue what I'm talking about. Ingress, I'm a very high level player. I played for a long time, which is why when Pokemon GO came out, I already knew all the spots to play. There we go, Ingress, level 9, Jonno. So these are all the portals, so the same portals as in the game. I could deploy my resonators, and now it's a green portal. Yay, I've made it a green portal. Fantastic. So now it's on my team, so now I have control of it. Okay, just like dropping a Pokemon in there, you now have control. So the thing is, now if I had a key, there's gonna be, oh god. Sorry guys. So you have to fill it with all the deployment spots before you can make a link. So let's fill it up with all of the deployment spots. We're gonna fill it, there we go. Now we can make the link. Alright, so I could link it to that one over there. Maybe if I get lucky I can make a field. If I come up here and hack a couple more of these, I can make a field. I'll show you guys. It's really stupid, but you can do it. Alright, let's link it. Sure, link it over there. I must have keys for a couple of places. I used to play a lot, so I still have leftover keys. And see how fast you can, that's basically the equivalent of spinning the Pokestop, and it's so fast. It's like so much faster. So like this one, let's say this one for example, if I were to deploy, I could link and make a field. I think I'm going to do it right here.
Anyway, it's really stupid. The gameplay is not compelling, you know what I mean? Like this is not like the greatest thing in the world, but you collected a whole lot of fields, and then you would be able to like basically say I have this many points, you know.
XM reserves.
Anyway, whatever.
7%. Portal link established. Excellent work.
Alright, well, let's just get back to Pokemon Go. Anyway, you got much more reward in the game. If you guys have never seen Ingress before, it's what came before Pokemon Go for Niantic. They made the game. Let's see if this thing ever loads again. It's giving me the dreaded try again later. It means that my game is actually, I've already got all the stops because my auto is getting them. I've probably caught all the spawns, but the game just hasn't caught up with my current state yet because it's loading. So let's see if it eventually loads some Pokemon in. I don't know what Potato Llama is talking about. It makes no sense to me. I'm taking kind of a weird route around downtown. Hopefully we don't get lag. I don't know, maybe we'll get lag, we might not. But you guys can see why I came over here. There's a really good cluster. If you're Stardust farming, you can't really afford to miss good clusters, so I'm gonna incorporate this into my route now that I'm just farming commons. When I was in the Pikachu nest, I really couldn't afford to leave the Pikachu nest because it's constant spawns, but now it's Venonat, so I can do whatever. You guys must all be tired. Like everything you guys are talking about in the chat is just about going to bed. I'm just gonna grind these evolutions. I'm surprised we're getting good signal strength, but I do have my Wi-Fi hotspot, so that could be why. We might get a little bit of a dead zone here because it's between two tall buildings, we'll see. I'm glad I got out to get some exercise. We are downtown, so you guys may hear like motorcycles and cars and all kinds of loud stuff. So if you have headphones on, just watch out. It might get loud sometimes and quickly. It's too bad, I'll try to mute it. I basically have nothing I can evolve. Just Vampy. I've evolved so many Vampies, it's ridiculous. Oh, I can evolve Clefairy? Seriously? Fine, let's do it. Can't believe I can evolve a Clefairy. I never had candies. It's not in my biome ever. Never spawns. Yeah, good job, Pamela Bauer. Not tired yet. Same here. I had so much energy and I was at home It's funny because I'm like on my last stream and I'm like yawning, but it's not because I'm tired, it's just because I haven't exercised at all. We can evolve GXEX. I wish GXEX would come here and tell me if he wants to get evolved or not. Oh yeah, $10. That's right, Geodude. He said get Jonno to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you, bro. Maybe, we'll see. Most definitely. Thank you, Geodude. Oh, let's go see his golem. His megalit golem. Geodude got my golem, my biggest golem. That is totally maxed out. Mud Slap, Earthquake, matching attacks. Love that guy. Nobody has ever wanted to be my golem for some reason, even though I fight it in every single legendary battle. He wanted to be the golem. Geodude2387, shout out to my man. Thanks for the $10, bro. You the man, bro. We are actually walking kind of a familiar route. This is my downtown route. I decided to start doing the downtown route again because it's just so good. You get so much Stardust and experience here. So that's why I'm doing it. We're gonna make a right here. Oh God, there's a huge roach. I've been seeing more and more roaches downtown. I wonder what's up with that. All right, you see all those Pokestops in a row? That's actually where we started. I don't think we can get in that gym. I think it's full. Thank you for the $10, dude. Geodude, that is so lit. That really helps. Those are big donations. Thank you, bro. Oh my goodness. That's lit, dude. His level 20 to 25, the worst grind, dude. That was never the worst grind. Everything after 30 is the worst grind, bro. Everything after 30. You're not even grinding until you hit 30. Trust me. And plus, how would I know? I haven't done level 20 to 25 since like a year ago. Is my bag full? Let's see if my bag is full. It is very close to full. We need to get rid of some items. Get rid of them. Great balls. It's too many raspberries. I don't need that many raspberries. I won't use them. Oh, there's a Quilava nearby. Where's that thing? Right over there back at the park where we're going. Nice. About how many hours do I play a day? Right now, it's not that many. This is actually my first gameplay of the day, aside from catching Pokemon that spawn at my house, which there are a lot that spawn at my house. But this is my first gameplay of the day. I actually meant to play earlier. I used to do daily adventure every day, and I just got out of that habit. And I need to get back in the habit, but it's been so hot in Sacramento that I haven't wanted to. But kind of just need to get over it, you know? Just get out there and do it anyway. But yeah, it is kind of hard when it's hot, and I know I could play at night. It's just I can't really film at night because it's dark, so I have to do live stream instead, so that gets a little tricky. Stardust. Oh yeah, Stardust grinding, gotta hit those gyms. I actually, honestly, should get out and get in gyms more, but it takes forever. Alright, so that was the convention center loop.
It's good to clear that out about once every half hour because it'll have new spawns in about that time. And there's a lot of spawns. Alright, we are going back to the Rose Garden. I'm gonna desync my plus so we can catch the Quilava. There it is. Alright, I'm actually gonna go this way. I need to use up my great balls because I have way too many of them, so here we go. Wow, I can't believe I got on the first one. Nice candies on that one. Alright, let's resync the plus. I think I got a 5K egg earlier, so that's gonna be a while. Yeah, 1.3 on that bad boy. I'd be lit if we got a Pikachu. Oh good, posted a profile picture for you on my Twitter, 1920 by 1080. Thank you, bro. I need something for a new header. You guys, actually the picture for the stream right now is the header that I use at the top of my channel. I've been using it for about a year now, and I love it, but I'm ready for a new one. I think Jisax is the one who actually made that one for me. If it's not, then maybe it was somebody else, but it is a fan-created piece of art. And I use it all the time when I just don't know what else to use. And for my Stardust grinding road to level 40 episodes, the last few nights I've been pretty lazy, so I'm just throwing that up there as the thing, because I'm like, whatever, it doesn't matter. People understand I'm just walking around catching Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter what the thumbnail is too much. But yeah, that's something I am looking for. If somebody wants to make that, I would totally use it. So Jisax said he sent me one. I'm gonna check it out, bro. I gotta have the HD. Just because you uploaded 1920 by 1080 to Twitter doesn't mean that they display 1920 by 1080. So you have to email it to me, bro. Gotta email it. Yeah, it was him. I knew it was him. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm ready for a new one. I'll totally shout you out. I'll mention it in a few videos because people will be like, hey, you changed it. And I'll be like, yep, Jisax sent it to me. Check him out on Twitter. But yeah. Ready for an update. Should I catch this Marowak? Let's do it. Give me candies. Excellent, bro. Oh yeah. One shot. Oh, not quite. Thank you, Jisax. Yep. Yeah, it's weird. Twitter, yeah, doesn't upload what you upload. Same thing with Facebook too, actually. People are like, I sent it to you on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, but Facebook downgrades the quality, and then I won't have a high resolution that I can use for certain stuff. So yeah, that'd be sweet. Favorite Pokemon, Parka 707. That's gonna be Snorlax. Let's go see where this bad boy is. Wow. Turn off the plus. We gotta go get this. That's a Rhyhorn. Turn off the plus. We got a Rhyhorn spawn, you guys. It's lit. Let's go catch him. Probably gonna have to pineapple that dude.
We got a right on right over here. Cool thing about Sac is we get actually decent spawns. You can find Charizard here. I've got Charizard on live stream in this park. If we get one tonight, that'll be lit. I'm noticing pretty good evolved form spawning, so we could get one. Shout out to Eric Carmona. There he is, big boy. I guess we can walk this little section of the park. 1311, he's not that big. Nope, great balls, we gotta use up the great balls. Oh yeah, with the excellent throw. God, I'm so good. Oh! He did not like my excellent throw. Oh my god, I can't believe he ran. He did not like the excellent throw. Thanks for the profile picture, Jisax. I can't open up my my email here, but I will check it out. We're gonna head over to this next stop and clear out the corner. Get all the spawns over here. You guys, can somebody tell me if Evoli is still alive? He said he was gonna go live, but he's gonna be in his area. I didn't feel like leaving my area. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We are at Capitol Mall, downtown Sacramento. Stardust farming. I don't know if I have enough Pokemon to evolve. 881. We might do some more evolutions in a bit. We're not quite there yet. Tonight we'll probably be able to evolve this Eevee. But I need to evolve it during the day, so probably save that for a different day. But yeah, that's gonna be our Umbreon. I've already got my, no, it'll be the Espeon. I forget which. I've already got one of them. Yesterday we got the Umbreon, I believe. There it is. Now we need the Espeon, so we gotta do that during the day. But you have to keep it as your buddy, so I gotta do it. I gotta go do a daily adventure tomorrow and evolve it. I'm supposed to go visit my friend Emilio tomorrow. That's gonna be lit. I'm gonna do some kind of adventure and show off where he lives and hang out downtown a little bit, do like a daily adventure. But I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. It's always weird when I film open-end stuff like that. I might just go and film a little bit with him and then go and do my daily adventure at Southside Park anyway. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, did Sasha do a donation? I did not see that. Thank you, Sasha. That's lit. Thanks, Sasha. I'm gonna walk through these lures one more time real quick just to grab the spawns and then go back over. Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna head back over to the Capitol building. Oh yeah, nice cluster. Dude, I don't know why it doesn't spin to stop when I'm walking by it. It's like, really? I'm literally at this stop. There was no spawns for so long and it just refuses to spin it. Oh, you guys, last night after the stream, I finally got my McDonald's, and it was worth it. So good. It was so good. Yeah, I've sort of reduced my Pokemon GO adventures. Mostly, I just don't like to go out every day and get the same Pokemon. I think that there's a certain element of that has to be like, you know, I think that they're starting to learn how long each generation is playable, you know, and then there comes a point where like it's not really hardcore playable for a big piece of the audience. So they have to introduce something cool to keep it playable. And the raids didn't quite do it for me. There's something missing there. You know what they need is a solo mode for raids. Like I really feel like this is especially true for the EX raids. They need to have a way to solo it, because it's such a small window. It's a 2-hour window and you only get 2 days notice. And then what if you have work that day, you know, and you can only leave for your lunch break, and you get a break and you drive over to that spot and there's nobody there. So I feel like they should have a solo mode for raids, because there's some raids that are just too big. You can't do them without a group, and some people just don't have a group. They have no group whatsoever to play with. So, and I'm one of those people, you know, I just don't have a group. It seems weird, you know, somebody like me wouldn't have a group, but I just haven't found that group of people that I really like to go out with, that are playing at the same time of day that I'm playing. And, you know, it's just too many factors. It's way too many factors. You have to be in contact with a group of like 10 people to be able to play the game. I just don't find that to be very convenient, you know. I just want to play at the time when I want to play, and most of the time I play alone. So I think that, I don't know. Yeah, raid scaling, Dr. NyQuil, I think that was his name. Yeah, exactly, raid scaling, especially for the EX raids, so that people, you know, I've already heard of people who couldn't catch their Mewtwo because their raid group wasn't configured correctly, to where some people didn't get into the raid basically because other people wouldn't let them in and wouldn't back out of their raid to let them in. So yeah, I've already heard of people who did not get their EX raid because of the complications around it. And I don't know, there just needs to be some sort of scaling so you can solo. There's just people in rural areas who have nobody that's playing, or if there is people playing, that's not how they are. They're not social like that in rural areas where you just know all these people, you know. People live out in the country like that because they don't want to be social like that. So I just think they need to have respect for like all the different play types and all the different use cases of people who want to play the game, because it's very like, it's just too focused on the elite right now.
you have to have a car, you have to have all this time, which I do have, but now they're like, oh, and by the way, you have to have a huge group of friends, which is like, well, guess what? My friends all have jobs, you know, so we can't play at the same time. Most of my friends run in different circles and we don't exactly know each other. We just know each other through the game. So yeah, it's totally not possible for a large group of people, which is frustrating. So I've been a little frustrated with the game lately. It's becoming more and more exclusive. And I don't think it needs to be more exclusive. It's already too exclusive as it is. These are all my perfects, you guys. Pretty lit. I do have quite a few perfects. I'm up to 15,000 Stardust. I'm eventually gonna max power up, like my Snorlax there, but that's gonna be like 200k Stardust. Oh, Sasha dropped another donation and it scrolled too fast for me to see it. Number 133 found a candy. Let's go over to YouTube. I have auto catch, so I could do that all day long. YouTube, let's go find my channel and read Sasha's donation. Thank you, bro. I'm eventually gonna max power like my own stream, like my Snorlax there, but let's go see it. Hate to ask, but could you follow me back on Twitter? Yeah, just tweet me about it, Sasha. I'm actually not following a lot of people that I want to be followed on Twitter. Road to 40 hype. Please leave a like and sub. Thank you, Sasha. What a champion of the stream. Thank you, Sasha. You're the man. Sasha's keeping it lit in the chat with the donations. Be like Sasha. Support my trip to Philly, you guys. Thanks, everybody, for the donation. Love, I really appreciate it. Sasha, Geodude, holding it down on the donation train. Toot toot. Okay, that's cheesy. That was mega cheesy. Show us your Pokecoins. There's my Pokecoins. I actually bought Pokecoins last night on the stream. I got a $40 pack. $40 of Pokecoins for Jonno. I just bought like that. I don't mind spending money on the game. I just like for the game to be like really fun and engaging. Like when I play Clash Royale, mega fun and engaging. I'm spending money to play the game, and it's a cycle that just never is broken, and it's totally fun. You know, there's something missing from Pokemon GO. There needs to be some home gameplay. There's literally, what? There's a Voltorb? There's never Voltorb here. That's crazy. But yeah, you guys, there's literally like never anything you can do at home aside from evolve Pokemon and transfer them, I guess. You could do that, which I'm like, fine, I guess you could evolve Pokemon, but if you can't go out and catch Pokemon, that would be hard. I'd like to see some sort of a mini game or something like that, you know? Something that you could do that unlocks an egg, or I don't know, just more solo gameplay. A mini game would be fun. I can't think of what it would be though. But some way to, you know, be able to play at home, like for kids, you know, and maybe you could play the mini game with your own Pokemon, so then like your Pokemon would make the difference, so everybody's mini game would be a little bit different. That would actually be a really fun way to make the weight relevant. I don't know if you guys noticed that the weight and the height pretty much don't do anything in this game. But if they had a mini game where your weight and your height came into play, then maybe you could, you know, pick different Pokemon based on their weight and their height, so that you could get different accomplishments achieved in the mini game. I don't know, little stuff like that. And also type advantages too. Picking correct type advantages for the mini game, so maybe they could teach you type advantages, because a lot of people still don't know type advantages like me. So if you never played the original series and you're not planning to play the original series, some sort of in-game mini game would be fun to teach you the types and maybe take advantage of some useless features like the weight and the height, you know. I think that would be fun. Yeah, more training and more CP, some way to get CP gains on your Pokemon that's not just Stardust, because it's really hard to grind Stardust in this game. It takes forever. So I would like to see some sort of actual training where you actually can get like Stardust. I don't know if they gave you Stardust or if they gave you straight up CP gains from the training. Either way, I'd be happy with it. Shout out to moderator Gabriel. What's up, fam? You guys, I posted a video earlier today about how to get EX raid passes. It's totally legit. That is how to get them. I don't think I'm gonna rush out and go raid the you know, sprint stores to try and get my own. I didn't do that today, but I hope that some people will. I think some people really want to get those EX raid passes. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, if I get one, I get one. I don't care. I think they're gonna come in the shop and I'll just buy one. So, because it's like, I don't know, it just seems so silly to me. Like, oh, let me go play every single raid in town so I can just try to get this pass so I can maybe get a chance to catch this one Pokemon. I don't know. I don't like the way that they've done the raid system and the EX raid system. So I'm kind of at the point where I don't really want to support it. You know, I'm like, I'll just play the features that I like. I'll play the part of the game that I like, and then wait until they do something better with the battle system. I think everybody kind of recognizes that they're eventually going to change the battle system. So making the raids with no changes to the battle is kind of like, I'll just wait. Because I played the raids and you're just tapping and tapping and tapping the whole time. So, I don't know. It's not very engaging. I'm kind of salty about it because I was excited about legendaries getting released, and I was excited about like having a new gym system that actually was more engaging, but they reduced the number of people that can get in the gym. So you can only get 6 people in the gym, which, I don't know, in a city this big, you can imagine how many people live just within a block radius of here. Only 6 people in the gym is like, it's kind of like a joke. It's like, seriously, you guys? That's what you think is gonna actually work? 6 people in the gym? Okay, okay. Like, what about all the other people who live nearby that are on the same team? Now they can't play the gym. They have no reason to open the gym. They'll never go there. That gym is full, so I have no reason to walk over there just to spin the stop. And you can only be in 20 gyms at a time. It's very limited. Oh, the lures are down over at the Rose Garden. I wonder if they left. Let's see. See you later, Harvey Stewart. Yeah, daily spin aspect to the game where you could get different amounts of Stardust. That would be cool. Yeah, it's hard for me to imagine, like, what is the thing that's missing? I just don't know what it is. You know what I think is really missing in this game that would be way more engaging is a storyline. There's no story. Every single mobile game has a story. Even in Clash of Clans, you at least go through the initial Goblin run And there's essentially the story of you need to get resources so that you can train troops and fight other people. There's a little tiny bit of a story, you know. And actually, Clash of Clans does a good job of keeping the story going through their YouTube channel and their social media. They kind of built a world out of their social media through the game and the characters. But this game has no story, so there's not that, like, you know what this would be great? Team Rocket. If they had Team Rocket and there was some sort of like, hey, Team Rocket has taken over this gym, it needs to be, you know, revived, or, you know, there's not going to be raids for a day or something like that. I don't know, like some sort of in-game drama where it was like, okay, people need to get out. People who live in this neighborhood, you guys are in charge of, you know, you're like responsible, and people would be like, well, what happened over in that neighborhood? All the gyms are taken over by Team Rocket. Those guys aren't even playing. I gotta get over there. So then people who were like, you know, really playing hard, they'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go over there and clear that neighborhood out. Team Rocket's gotten way too deep over in that neighborhood. It's gonna have consequences for the game. Like maybe, I mean, this is a little harsh, but they did talk about killing Pokemon in the original Pokemon in the Game Boy. So maybe it's like, well, Team Rocket has been poaching Pokemon over in that neighborhood, and if they take over the gym, then they start poaching Pokemon, and it results in a reduced spawn rate for the neighborhood or something like that. So there's a reason to actually want to get Team Rocket out of the gyms, to get people to play them. I don't know, anything. It's so easy to come up with like little storylines and stuff like that, so I don't know why they haven't incorporated something like that into the game. And actually Ingress has missions. There's a whole missions thing that Ingress has, which is like you need to hit this stop and then you need to hit that stop, and you have to do certain things in the game in certain order, so it requires actually traveling to all those different locations. So I think that there is definitely room for some sort of mission gameplay here, but they haven't done it. What we got instead was raid battles, which I think was fun for about the first month for me. But then once they started getting legendary, it was too hard to do them without a big group. Here we go, we got a cluster here, you guys. I am gonna sit for like 2 seconds, you guys. I'm gonna sit for a second. Ramnariana wants to hear the stock music. The thing about the nightly adventures is, you know, it's like, am I really gonna go drive all over the place and catch the same Pokemon that I've already caught? But one thing I do miss is catching Snorlax. But I guess, I don't know, maybe I have to turn on the notifications in Discord or something like that, because none of the Twitters that I follow actually give notifications for common spawns like a Snorlax. Like, it has to be a really good Snorlax for it to make it on there. So like, I used to have a map that would tell me where everything is. I could just drive from spawn to spawn and catch them, but it's different than that now, so I don't know. Plus, you know, it's a lot of gas to drive around and go and grab Snorlax, so it's kind of like, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my Pokemon adventures, you know. Like, the daily gameplay is easy because I can film during the day and I can walk during the day. But at night, it's like maybe I'll just go to streaming at night like I've been doing lately, because I just can't figure out what exactly the gameplay is going to be like if I'm not going to drive for Snorlax. Except for when Gen 3 comes out, then it's obvious because there's going to be all new stuff.
So of course I'll drive for those, probably for about 6 months, and then I'll probably get bored with those, and I won't want to drive for them anymore. But hopefully by then we have trading, or we have something to keep the game interesting. Hopefully. God, I really hope that they introduce something. The raid system, if they did solo, if they had a way to solo it, you know, that'd be cool. There's a lot of trainers who cannot get anybody to show up at their local gym. It's just not the way that some people play, you know? So they gotta have a way around that. I can't figure out what it's gonna be. I don't know. But there's gotta be a way for solo players to play. Because like one reason that I play solo so much is because I do my YouTube. So that I'm like talking the whole time on my camera, and everybody pretty much has to be quiet while I'm filming because, you know, I'm trying to get work done. So it's hard for me to play in big groups. Like you guys have seen it when I'm recording, you know, I kind of go off to myself because it's like everybody's having their experience and I don't want them to have to like sit quietly while I finish making my video, you know, like that doesn't make any sense. So it's kind of hard to, I don't know, like there's too many, all these group features. Or it was funny, like I watched Nick's video the other day and he was at that raid that he left because he said that there was a spoofer there, so he didn't want to play. But really there weren't enough people there to play. There was like nobody there. He did the camera and showed that there was nobody there. And the only way that they were gonna win was because that spoofer was there, if it was a spoofer. And he was upset about that, but the real thing is not even Nick could do raids because there weren't enough people at the raid that he went to complete the raid, and it was only spoofers who were at the raid that he was at, according to him. So I just think it's like, this can't be the gameplay, you know, that fixes the game that everybody was waiting for so long, where you show up to a raid and nobody's there and you can't play. Like not even the famous YouTubers can, you know, show up at a raid and play. And then I guess if you're one of the lucky few who, you know, can stand to deal with a group of like 20 people that you have to play with, you know, some people don't want to play with a group of 10 people, or some people don't get along with that many people. So, you know, it's not fun for them to play with that many people. It's too big of a group. Or then you have weirdos like me who do YouTube, and we need to have, you know, like our quiet space so that we can, and our lights and everything. I have to have my lights in my car and all that stuff. So it's kind of like, it's just a lot of people that I think are not being served by the raid system right now. I hear a lot of people complaining about it. Myself complaining about it, probably too much, but that's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. Kind of upset about it. I gotta vent a little bit, because I was loving the game. But now I'm almost level 40, you know. I'm almost level 40, I just about got there. There's not really much left to do in the game for me. The number one thing I'm trying to do in the game right now is pick up 100 of every species. But that, you know, that's gonna be a while. I could go solo Bayleaf, you know, and try to get a perfect Bayleaf. One thing that I didn't like was driving from raid to raid. You can kind of walk around from raid to raid. Maybe I'll start doing that, just walk downtown, film all the raids that I do, try and get perfects. I'm trying to figure out what can I do for all my daily content, because it's kind of broken my cycle. Because before I was just like, well, I'll just catch Snorlax all day long. Go catch a Snorlax, catch a Dragonite, catch a Togetic. But it's like to the point where driving for those Pokemon, I'm like, I don't know if I'll do it. So it's like, well, what's next. I really do want to get perfect of every species, and they do have perfects available in the raids, but the raids just take forever, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just film a part of the raid, just a little bit of the raid, you know, not the whole thing, and then show you guys the catch and just be like, oh, is it a perfect? No, it's not a perfect. And just kind of breeze through all the raid gameplay. Frederick Francois said, why don't I just spoof? I know if I spoof, I'm gonna get even more bored with the game. A lot of people I know who spoof are bored with the game. One reason I might spoof would just to be Stardust grinding and experience grinding, but I don't mind coming out and doing that at certain times. I could just spoof to the raids. I was thinking about just spoofing to the raids, and then, you know, at least if nobody was there, I didn't waste my gas and my time to go there, because that's been a big issue. So I was thinking, well, maybe just spoof to the raids. You gotta smell the roses, guys. Oh, they got some big ones too. That one had very little fragrance. It's nice to come to the rose garden because they actually have a ton of roses. Yeah, I actually could just spoof. Honestly, I've considered it quite a bit. Why don't you just spoof, Jonno? Some of my legit friends have started spoofing, actually, just because where they live, there's no experience. There's no clusters, there's no, like, nothing spawns inside their house, not even one Pokemon. So they just want to spoof to a location where they can get catches. They just want to spoof to a location that has a quad lure and then lure it up and get catches all night long. Basically, just play the game from home as a solo player. And that's what I was kind of referencing earlier. Like, there needs to be something you can do from home as a solo player. Maybe it's a mini game, and then people can say, oh yeah, I've got 5,000 plays on the mini game because I play the mini game at home a lot, you know? Maybe it's 1 Pokecoin to play the mini game or something. I don't know what exactly it is, but there's got to be some kind of gameplay at home that isn't just evolving everything that you caught all day long, especially because some people don't catch all day long, so then they have nothing to evolve. They only catch every once in a while because they barely have any Pokestops, so they barely have any Pokeballs, so they have to be very choosy about what they catch because they can't get new Pokeballs to replace the old ones. So different types of gameplay, and I think those people need some kind of a mini game. Or, I mean, like, let's say if there was a game where, I mentioned this on Twitter, like if you got a Kangaskhan ticket, like a golden ticket, that gave you an in-game plane ticket to go to Australia, and you could basically pick an area and then it would fly you to that area, essentially spoof you, right? But you would be at home, sitting at home. It would give you, let's say, an hour of walking around gameplay in a different area, and it's like your in-game avatar got to go and do something even though you didn't get to go there. Because how many people are ever actually going to buy a plane ticket to go to Kangaskhan? And a lot of people can't actually even go to an event like Anaheim like I did, you know? You have to be in the very elite to be able to go to these events, have the car, have the time, have the money, all that stuff. So I think there needs to be an in-game item that's like a golden plane ticket where it lets you go and catch a regional, and you can pick a destination that you want to go, and it lets you walk around there and catch the spawns that are in that area. Basically an in-game spoofing, but something legitimate. What's up, awesome Trini Gaming? I already have a 100 Alakazam, and I need another 100 Abra so I can evolve it. Oh, you're right, I have 2. Holy crap, you're right, I have 2. Yeah, I should evolve one of them. Let's do it. Oh, I don't have the candies, dang. You're right though, I should evolve one of them. I didn't realize I had 2. I was waiting for my second one. That's cool, I'll have to do that. Good point. We will do that one day. Dang, Evoli is retweeting a crap ton of people right now. I have notifications for Evoli, so. Evoli's streaming now. He's having trouble getting it set up, but he's getting there, just like me. It takes time. I had trouble getting mine set up too, so he's learning a lot of lessons from me, but he had a problem today that I couldn't diagnose. Felt bad for him. His stream was in 240p. That's really low quality. Surprisingly, it was watchable. Alright, another double Growlithe here. It's gonna be an Arcanine here later, I can tell. We're getting the fire spawns. We could get a Charizard. Totally could happen. But yeah, guys, I have been thinking very hard about what do I want to do with my day gameplay. I think I just want to stick to one stream per day as far as other than Pokemon stuff. So do Magikarp Jump one day, do, what do you call it? Do Pokemon Red another day, do Arc a different day, so rotate it. And then, geez, it's a triple Growlithe spawn. It's a good cluster over here. I'll stop for a second. Geez, another one. But yeah, do one stream, do one daily Pokemon Go adventure, and then have all that published. And then in the evening, figure out what I want to do for the evening, and maybe either do a stream or do a nightly adventure where I catch something interesting. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I used to go and just catch, like, here's a Snorlax, even if it's not a good one, and I should still do that because the candies, you know, but right now I don't have that system. I guess I should get on Discord, because Discord actually tells you, hey, there's a crappy Snorlax over here, which is really what I need. I actually don't have that right now. I could probably set it up in like 2 seconds. Let's go look at my Discord. I forget which one. It's not CVM. I believe it's this one. And then downtown Sac would be the area. See, Tyranitar, downtown Sac, September 10, 12:02 a.m. So I guess it hasn't had much. If I were to turn on a couple of these rooms, I'd probably get better stuff. Anyway, I think the Twitter Rare Mons actually has some stuff on it too. Let's go see. That's the 100 IV Mons. That's a 100 Charmander. It's only 30 minutes, so I'm not going to go for it even though I need one. Let's go see Sacktown Rare Mons has anything on it. 2 minutes ago. Arden Arcade Pikachu 95%. Pikachu 97. These are all high IVs. Not necessarily good CP. I'm trying to figure out which feed would I need to follow just to catch like any Snorlax. I guess that's gonna be on the Discord is what it looks like. I gotta get myself set back up. I should probably turn on
notifications for this room. It's weird, I don't have it muted. Oh, is this CVM? No. It's weird because I don't think I have it muted. Maybe I do have the whole thing muted. Oh yeah, I muted it. See, I'll have to go room by room. Channel settings. This is gonna blow up my phone. Whoopsie. Yeah, I enjoyed the meetup in Alameda. It was good fun. Super good fun. I'm gonna have to mute a bunch of these rooms. 0 IV for collectors. That's fun. 0 IV. Yeah, I've been missing out on stuff in the Discord room, which is ironic because I helped get it all set up. But I like the Twitter better, but there are too many notifications for Twitter, and when they went to Discord, I kind of didn't follow, but I should have, because there's cool stuff in there. They have the 0 IV room, Davis room. I can probably mute. Haha, Red Morales about to get 420 and grind some Pokemon. I know about that life. Currently on that life. Yeah, that's the things I love in the world. I really do love playing Pokemon. It's a sick game. It's not 100% broken. I just think that there's cycles, you know? There's like cycles, and right now is exactly the time when people are getting bored with the game. And I kind of feel like they thought that Legendaries was just a magic bullet that would fix all the problems in the game, and everybody would be happy if they would just put out the Legendaries. But I don't know, I know a lot of people who can't even catch them. I know a lot of people who don't even catch them because it's so hard the way you have to play to catch them. So, like, I was just hoping that they would just spawn Legendaries in the wild. People would freak out and go catch them. Just like in the early days when there was a Charmander or a Dragonite, or sorry, a Charizard or a Dragonite when the game first came out, people were freaking out. They were on their way to get them. They were, you know, it was nuts. It was crazy. So, it's like, there have been big groups for the raids, but only on the first day that the raids come out, and then the next couple of days the groups are smaller and smaller, and then now you don't even see groups at the raids. You only see one group that's going around to all the raids, and if you happen to be at a raid when you see them, oh yeah, there's a group there, but it's not like on the first day of Legendaries when everybody was out there. And that's how you can tell the feature's not really a hit, where people aren't out there just hitting it like every single day. Some people are though. I really feel proud for those people who are, because they're going to get the 100% Legendaries, and I'm not going to get them. But I do know people who have been out there every single day hitting it hard, and they still don't have the 100% Legendaries. And it's like, that's a lot of raid passes, that's a lot of money, that's a lot of time spent hanging out with a bunch of people that you don't necessarily want to hang out with just because you need those people to do raids with. I mean, I'm just not about that life. I like to do stuff that I really, really thoroughly enjoy. That's why I still play Clash Royale, love that game. Clash of Clans I've played for 4 years, loved that game. I finally got bored of it. This game I gotta do more travel for sure. Sasha wants me to come to Colorado. Yep, gotta come to Colorado, see Sasha.
That's for the Sasha Fund. Sasha's donated me so much. It's for the Sasha Fund. I will come to Colorado. They're a friendly state. I like that state. I gotta figure out when. Maybe they'll do a Colorado event and I'll go there for that. They'll probably eventually do an event in every state, and I'll try to go to every one. It's like Philadelphia is just another one where I can go. If they spell Philadelphia in unknown letters, now you know that's going to be sick, and those are some good letters too. So I'm kind of stoked about that event. I still gotta buy my plane ticket. Honestly, I'm kind of broke. I was looking at my credit card and I was like, oh god, it's almost maxed. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this Philadelphia thing, but I'm gonna go and just figure it out. I'm gonna go, it's gonna be fun. Okay, Sacramento Mons Carmichael. There we go. Gollum in Rancho Cordova. See, that's what I want to know about. Yes. Okay, that's lit. We are actually getting notifications for spawns. I don't know why I've been so bad about being in the Discord. I've just been like, oh, I don't want to, but Discord is so good. I need to be more active in there. Tonight will go down as the night that Jonno turns back on notifications for Discord, and the nightly adventure was revived. There's like good spawns. And I have been missing them for days. There's been Snorlax in my neighborhood that I didn't even know about. Alright, my phone has got enough charge now. So we're going to charge my Wi-Fi device, which is still working. Last night my Wi-Fi device died on me, so that timed out my stream, which was lame. I'm going to try and keep that from happening tonight. Let's see what's on the nearby. No Charizard. Let's see how much Stardust I've got. 19,000, not bad. 4.5 on my egg. Not bad. We'll hatch that egg and get another one, and then I might have to go home. Wifey wanted me to come home before midnight. Well, it's only 11. I can walk for a little while longer. Let's go to my recent. I think I have enough Stardust to max out my shiny Raichu. There she is. Oh, I don't have enough Pikachu candies. Wow. Chansey, North Islands. There was an Alakazam up there. Yeah, guys, I'm going to bring back the nightly adventure, because I always need candies. You can never get enough candies. I don't have Snorlax candies. I should be at least turning on the stuff that's in my neighborhood and going for the stuff that's in my neighborhood. That's what I used to do for the nightly adventure. Just sit around all night long, wait for good Pokemon. When there was a good Pokemon, drive out and get it. But I would only get the ones that were close to my neighborhood. So yeah. I'm actually getting kind of stoked. I'm going to turn them back on. I'm going to turn the notifications on. Oh, that's an Onyx. Heck yeah. Oh, man. Error 25. Does that mean I didn't get the Onyx? Chansey, North Sac. It's so great. I'm getting notifications on rares again. Oh my god, it's like the old days. I used to get Pupitar, and it would just go ding, and I would know that there was a good spawn. I think we did miss that, oh well, we missed the Onyx, too bad. Yeah, no negative comments, you guys, keep it lit. Although I'm being kind of negative, sorry I'm complaining a lot about the game. I think everyone has frustrations in the game, and it's okay to vent your frustrations, and it's not really that negative. It's just like, hey, this is how we feel. So sometimes you had a bad day, you gotta talk about it. But it is a Pokemon Go stream, so I'm trying to stay focused on Pokemon Go. But yeah, you guys, I hate to be such a hater, such a complainer. You whiner, Jonno, don't be such a whiner. It's true, I am being kind of a whiner. I just feel bad. I feel bad for all the kids who wanted to catch a legendary and like it ran on them. And I feel bad for all the people like me who drove to a raid and nobody showed up and we waited and waited and waited. Hey, another Onyx. I feel like my plus is desynced or something. Let's give him a berry. And one of my 265 great balls. Oh, I missed the excellent throw. That's weak. But yeah, just gotta get back in the mode. You know, you guys. I got out of my mode. Poketrack went down. Pretty much changed everything for me, but I'll bring it back. I'm gonna do daily adventure, nightly adventure, like I'm supposed to do. There we go. That was the biggest circle for an excellent throw that I have ever seen. It's showing me the spawns for Rancho. I'm gonna have to mute some of these rooms, but I'll do it later. What I need is just the spawns around my neighborhood. Alright, let's keep walking. I swear my auto is not on right now. I'm gonna resync it. Unless my box is full. Did we fill it? No, we did not fill it, so I have no idea. Carmichael, Larvitar, North Sac, 98% Rhyhorn. That's not too bad. Yeah, I used to go for Larvitars. It's kinda... It's just weird. It's like the Poketrack went down. Things got weird from there. And then the Twitter came back. But then somewhere there was a disconnect. I should have got on Discord. And then I just was only using the Twitter. So I've just been going for ultras, you know, which is nice. It's been easy on my gas, but yeah, I kind of forgot like how was I even doing nightly adventures before? And I was mostly Poketrack. And then it was Mon Tracker. Mon Tracker was actually really working for me because it would ding. But then, yeah, now I'm just gonna have to switch it all over to Discord. What I need to do is set up a custom notification system because I've got Gotcha. Just so you know, Dr. Quill 74, I've got Gotcha. I always say Go Plus, but it's just because I don't care about the difference. But yeah, it is technically a Gotcha. It's auto catching. That's why I'm not spinning balls or doing anything the whole time. I'm just walking. Let's see, 4.9 on the egg, so that thing's almost done. We'll finish that thing up and then grab another egg and maybe do a lap and go home. It's been a successful stream though. I got a bunch of Stardust. I don't really know what I want to use it on. Should probably use it to power up Snorlax, honestly. What do you guys think? Power up perfect Snorlax? Probably the best thing I could do with all that dust. Perfect Lax. Give him some dust. Oh yeah. Power that big boy up. I haven't even move changed him. Larvitar, North Sac.
It's gotcha an app. No, it's like a $60 piece of equipment. It's like a Pokemon GO Plus, but it's better. There we go, you guys. All that walking is good exercise. And we got Stardust to power up Snorlax. Not a bad way to go. Snorlax. This egg should hatch like any minute now. Yeah, it's just like a Go Plus, but it catches automatically. Because it catches automatically, it's faster. So that's kind of nice. There we go, 5K egg. Let's walk back through the rose garden. I bet one of these stops will give me a 10K egg, we'll see. 939 on the Rhyhorn. Let's see if that's a good one. One perfect stat for the Rhyhorn. Oh well. Let's walk over to this stop and see if it gives me a good egg. There was a 100% Flareon that I almost went for earlier today. I really wanted to go for that thing, but I decided not to because there was traffic. It was right during rush hour, so I was like, I can't really do that. I always wonder what it's like for people who play this game with no scanners. And every once in a while I get a little taste of that gameplay, like right now, walking around for hours and like the rarest thing you catch is an Onix, which is a fairly worthless Pokemon in this game. I don't know, if I played that way, I probably would have quit a long time ago. I understand why people spoof, because it's like, you can't just not catch rares. Like I walked around this whole time and I'm in Larvitar's biome, I'm in Mareep's biome, I didn't catch a Larvitar, Mareep, Pupitar, Flaffy, nothing like that. I didn't catch a Charmeleon, I didn't catch a Charizard, you know. It's like, it's kind of difficult to understand how people stay like really highly engaged. There's a Charizard in Carmichael. I kind of like seeing those spawns. Sometimes I might actually go for that, like go drive for a Charizard just to get it on video. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna bring back the nightly adventure. I'm gonna do it now that I'm seeing rare spawns. You guys can see I'm like pulling down my notification drawer and it's got rare spawns in there. That's good. I haven't had it like that in a while. I have had the ultras on Twitter, but as you guys know, it doesn't pop very often. I've also been going for the unknowns, but as you guys know, they don't pop very often, so. Charizard Citrus Heights, Larvitar Arden Arcade, those are good spawns. Too far from here, but they're good. We gotta get one more egg, you guys. Dude, the Growliths are insane right now. I wonder if it's like a double Growlithe nest. We're still missing that one egg, you guys. I'm just gonna walk through all these stops up here, and I know I'm gonna get one. As soon as I get that egg, I'm actually gonna go home.
I had to get a little bit of exercise because I sat around all day, which I don't like doing. What I think I'm gonna do, just so you guys know, shout out to 29 watching, probably do like some sort of morning thing at my computer, a little bit of Photoshop work or a little bit of editing work, get some content on the channel from the day before, then do a live stream, Pokemon Red or Magikarp Jump or whatever, and then do daily adventure, get that edited, get it online, then do nightly adventure, and then maybe do a live stream some nights instead of nightly adventure, like if Avoli wants to play a game. But yeah, I gotta change up my schedule a little bit, just a little bit, because I don't like to sit at the house during the day at my desk. Part of the reason I love having YouTube as my job is because I can go do anything that I want with my day. So it makes sense to actually do something with it. I picked up a 5K, you guys, but we're already halfway through another lap, so let's just go do another lap. And then when we finish this lap, we'll leave. Drop on that 5K. Can you believe they changed the egg incubator thing? Like, what an unnecessary change, and there's so many things that need to be fixed in this game, and they changed the egg incubators to look different. Like, it's just like, seriously, could you guys waste time on anything else that was less important than the way that the egg incubators looked? And there's so many other things to fix in the game, and it's just like, oh sure, change the texture on the egg incubator. Sure. What a great improvement. Oh yeah, see, look, like this. Broken gyms. Totally makes no sense what I'm looking at right now. No worries. Just change the egg incubators. Just makes no sense. The gym's gonna crash, you guys. It's gonna crash my entire app. It does this every time I come to this gym. What's the best way to get XP? Someone's asking. There it goes, watch, it's gonna crash my app. Wow, we actually got out of the gym and it didn't crash my app. I already threw away like 75 raspberries earlier. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm walking in a park that has like 20 different stops. So I'm picking up more items than I need.
Alright, you guys, I'm just wasting potions because I have way too many anyway. Obviously, you guys can see that I actually fight with my unknowns. Do we have enough Pokemon to evolve? Sure though. Not really worth another lucky egg. Alright, you guys, last lap. Somebody was asking best way to get experience earlier. Find a quad Pokestop, put a lure on all 4 of them, spin excellent throws on a lucky egg at all of the Pokemon. If you can't spin lucky, or if you can't spin excellent throws, then just do a lucky egg and find a dense area and walk it like I'm doing. Like a college is usually good. Colleges are the best. I actually got to like level 30 by playing at this one college. I would still go back there, but it's a drive for me, and I don't like to have a real far commute just to play Pokemon at a good location. So I quit going there. Man. Last lap, not a bad stream. Got some good Stardust farming done. Honestly, all I do with my Stardust is spend it. I know people who do nothing but save it, but I just like to spend it. That's why all my dudes are maxed out. Got a couple that I haven't maxed out. Dragon Breath and Outrage on that one. Bite and Stone Edge. Dragon Breath and Outrage on that one. Dragon Tail Hydro Pump. Dragon Tail Hydro Pump. Dragon Tail Outrage. This one's Bite and Dragon Pulse. I actually wouldn't mind having Bite and Crunch. But yeah, a lot of my dudes are maxed out. You guys can see they're all maxed out. Just then we get to the ones that I haven't maxed out. Dragon Tail Outrage for that one. Golem in Arden Arcade. See, I would drive pretty far for a Tyranitar, so it's like I may need to just leave all the rooms on just to see what spawns. But yeah, I do need to get a lot more Stardust, you guys. A lot more. Just requires gameplay, so it's kind of a matter of picking where I want to farm Stardust all day long, and then picking where do I want to hunt rares at night, and then getting all the content put together into episodes for you guys. So yeah, I gotta get organized. I've been bad. I've been kind of lazy. It got a little bit confusing for me, like what content I want to produce, which is why I've been doing live streams so much lately. It's
it's just easier to set up and it's easier to play the games because I'm at my desk. But, you know, the heat wave is over, summer is just about over. A big reason that I wasn't going out as much is because it was so hot. So I'm gonna be going out. Like, it's really cool right now. I actually enjoy it quite a bit. I had to put on my hoodie, it feels good. Got on my Jonno Place hoodie. It's good gameplay. Get some exercise. But yeah, I miss my old routine. During the day, I played walk gameplay. At night, I caught rares because you catch better rares at night. Right now, I'm walking at night. It makes no sense. There's rares all over. But that's why I got to get back organized again. My whole schedule got messed up. But we're gonna get back on track, you guys. Daily episodes again. Nightly adventures again. Getting the content out there with the Pokemon GO gameplay. Pineapping. Oh yeah, we're gonna be Pineapple on Snorlax, Pineapple on Charizard. There's gonna be some Pineapples for sure, you guys. We will bring it back. I can already see how it's gonna be easy to bring it back because there's gonna be spawns nearby. I might have to bring back Pupitar, honestly. Pupitar was good. It's a good way to find hundreds in my neighborhood. Good morning, Jamie Pokemon GO boss. I'm actually gonna go to you guys. 2-hour stream. 2 hours, we got about 20,000 Stardust. It's about 10,000 Stardust per hour or so. With the gotcha, it's not too bad. I pick up pretty good Stardust each day. Now I'm hungry again. I swear I've been going to McDonald's like every night just because I walk at night and then I get hungry. I think I'm gonna eat snacks at home though. I've probably got something I can eat at home. Although a burger does sound really good. Name a Pokemon Pineapple? Is there a good Pokemon that would be named Pineapple? I guess Executor kind of looks like a pineapple. Oh yeah. And 2 hours of gameplay in the middle of the night. Usually, like when I used to do nightly adventure, I would just be ending my night right about now. And I was like looking for that one last spawn so that I could catch it for my video and go home. And I missed those days because there was a certain part of the night where I said, look, I'm just not catching any more Pokemon. It's not what I'm gonna do. But now it's like Ultra Life. There's Ultras all night long. Pamela Bauer wants a Pokemon named after her. I don't know what I have. We could give her a Blissey. There you go, Pamela. All my ladies on the stream get Blissies. Pamela got herself a Blissey. Jamie said, will I try to get the EX pass? You know, I've been thinking about that. I was thinking about that today. Maybe I will go try to get one. I don't think that there's any sponsored sprint stops nearby, but maybe I can find one. I'm not sure if we have any sprint stores that are gyms that are gonna give them out. But yeah, I think I might go try to get one tomorrow. The hunt is on. I gotta quit being so lazy, you know? It's like, even if I don't like the raids the way that they are, it is the way that it is, and I should go play the features, you know? So, yeah, I'm just gonna suck it up and go do it. The thing is, I know what I'm gonna do is just go solo raids. Try to catch Gengar, try to catch Machamp solo, you know, and just do solo raids only. And then, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and there's people doing a legendary and I can actually win it. But I'm not going to focus on legendaries. I'm going to go out and raid and just do solo raids and just see if I can get perfects of the raids that are out there. But I'm telling you guys, it is a lot of money to spend on these raid passes just to get like a perfect Gengar that I already have. I'm not going to go for Gengars. Perfect Machamp, which I already have. I'm not going to go for Machamp. I do need Bayleaf. I do need Croconaw, so I would go for Bayleaf Croconaw, which I can do with unknowns. I would also do I'm trying to think of raids I would do. Some of them I would do, but yeah, basically try and do the ones that are at sprint stores and then try and get perfects off of them too. So yeah, I think I am going to get out tomorrow and try to get an EX pass, see what happens. But yeah guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go. We got ourselves about 25,000 Stardust tonight. Not bad at all. Pretty good haul just for walking around a short time. But I'm done, I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go home and eat and see my wife. See if she had a good day. Hopefully she did, and she'll be nice to me. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks you guys for hanging out with me while I do my spawns. Pupitar, Citrus Heights. That's a good one. I can't wait till a Tyranitar spawns, you guys. I should have been watching. I don't know why they don't have Tyranitar on the rare spawns tracker. Like, Tyranitar doesn't even show on there unless it's really high IV, which is kind of frustrating. But I'll just have to follow the Discord, you know. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Good night everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys keep it lit like Litten every single day. Hope you guys have a great night. Hope you have a great day at school tomorrow. If you stayed up late to watch, make sure you get plenty of sleep after this. What I want to know is how to raid Machamp. I wasn't sure about that. Alright, good night you guys. Peace everybody. Good night.